driven by Pat Curtin. Number 2, Hunting for Answers, owned by the Michael Goldberg Racing Stable, driven by Luke Hanners. Number 3 is Windermere May, owned by Bruce and Debbie Espinosa, the driver Mike Stevenson. Number 4, Sweet Charlie, owned by Linwood Higgins, driven by Meta Thurn. Great Meadows, number 5, owned and driven by Todd O'Day. Number 6, Working on a Tan, owned by the Burke Racing Stable, Weaver Buscemi and Dillon, the driver Drew Monty. Number 7, A Straight Talker, owned by Melissa Beckwith, Bruce Ranger driving. And number 8, Disco Harriet, owned by Lynn and Paul Silva, Kevin Switzer Jr. in the sulky. Horses are approaching the starting gate. And they're off from the inside. Hunting for Answers going out for the lead. Mid-pack, there goes Great Meadows from between horses. Windermere May, far outside. There goes Straight Talker, comes away racing in 4th. Down inside, Haley's Little Comet, followed by Sweet Charlie, gap of a length and a half to Working on a Tan. And true on the field, that's Disco Harriet. Paddock turn the first time, motoring up on the outside. Here comes Straight Talker, and Straight Talker on the outside comes on to get the lead. They reach the quarter in 27-1. They're in the stretch for the first time. Bruce Ranger has Straight Talker on top by a length. Windermere May right there in 2nd. Hunting for Answers 3rd. Great Meadows 4th. Length back in 5th. Haley's Little Comet followed by Sweet Charlie. Gap of a length and a half to Working on a Tan. Your trailer is Disco Harriet as they swing around the clubhouse turn. Straight Talker with the lead. Advancing on the outside, here comes Haley's Little Comet. Haley's Little Comet on the march on the outside. Windermere May towards the inside. Halftime goes in 57-3. They straighten out down the backstretch. And it's still Straight Talker. Out on top by a length. Windermere May giving chase. Up on the outside, Haley's Little Comet locked in towards the inside. Hunting for Answers. Sweet Charlie will have to go 3 wide, 2nd over in 5th. As they round the 4 turn, Straight Talker in command. Windermere May is 2nd. On the rim, Haley's Little Comet towards the inside, Hunting for Answers. Sweet Charlie on the outside. 3/4 in 125-3. They're on the final turn. Straight Talker looking to go the distance. Here comes Windermere May, shaking loose on the outside. Racing in 2nd up on the outside, 3 wide, Sweet Charlie. They're at the top of the stretch in turn for home. Down on the inside, it's Straight Talker, and she's got the lead. Bearing down on the wide side. Here comes Windermere May, looking for the upset. Windermere May, down inside, Straight Talker. Windermere May at 10-1. Time for the mile, 1:55-1. The first race is official. Here is the Great Meadows 7th. Working on a Tan was 8th. Straight Talker is 2nd. Disco Harriet was 6th. Top Dish Pacing event for fillies and mares. The purse $12,500. Second race, number 3, Go All Night Joe, is being post-paraded, but will be driven by Sean Gray. These are the paces for race number 2. Number 1 is So Flow, owned by Nancy and Dominic Longobardi, the driver Franca Fronte. Number 2, Virtual Success, owned by Cynthia Pelletier, the driver Sean Thayer. Number 3 is Go All Night Joe, owned by Robin Crocier, the driver Sean Gray. Number 4, Rockin' Spree, owned by Eaton McHugh, Griffin, and Young, the driver Jay Randall. Checkpoint Chatter, number 5, owned by the Upland Farm, driven by Jim Hardy. Number 6, Quarrel, owned by the Karma Racing Stable, driven by Kevin Switzer Jr. Number 7 is Skylar Hanover, owned by Eric Wallstrom and David DiMartino. Drew Monty driving. And number 8, Rare Gemstone, owned and driven by Todd O'Day. Post time. And they're all from the inside. Go All Night Joe kicks out for the lead. Far outside, Quarrel. Down inside, So Flow comes away racing 3rd. Skylar Hanover moving up on the outside away 4th, followed by Virtual Success at the pylons. Length back to Rockin' Spree, Checkpoint Chatter. And on the field, it's Rare Gemstone. Paddock turned the first time. Quarrel has opened up a 2-length lead over Go All Night Joe. So Flow moving up towards the inside third as they pace by the opening quarter in 27-3. They're in the stretch for the first time. Kevin Switzer Jr. has Quarrel at 12-1 on top by a length. Go All Night Joe is second. So Flow third. Skylar Hanover fourth. Followed by Virtual Success at the pylons. Gap of a length and a half to Rockin' Spree. And comes Checkpoint Chatter. And on the field, Rare Gemstone. As they swing around the clubhouse turn. Quarrel in command. Moving up on the outside. Here comes So Flow. So Flow up on the outside. She's now second. Go All Night Joe boxed in towards the inside third. Skylar Hanover up on the outside, second over. Racing in fourth. Halftime goes in 57-2. Heading toward that 3/4 mile marker. So Flow on the outside. Quarrel down inside. Those two heads apart. Skylar racing in fifth. 3/4 here in 125 flat. They're on the final turn. It's So Flow with a short lead. Battling back towards the inside. Quarrel on the outside, looking to go 3 wide. Skylar Hanover. They're at the top of the stretch. They've got an eighth of a mile to go. Down on the inside, Quarrel. So Flow right alongside. On the grandstand side, here comes Skylar Hanover. Gobbling up ground. And it's Skylar Hanover coming on to get the lead. In deep stretch, it will be Skylar Hanover in front. So Flow was second. Quarrel third. Time for the mile, 1:54-2 in 2/5. Daughter has called for the horses. The Pacers are making their way back to the starting gate. Race Pacers in behind the gate. And they're off from the inside. That guy in a green suit going out for the lead. Moving up on the outside. There goes I'm a Beach Boy down inside. Anvil Hands comes away third. Captain Google is dropped in fourth. A length back to Come On Rags. Length back Lions Legacy, Tim McMickey. And on the field, it's Waynepedia. Paddock turned the first time, driving up on the outside. Here comes I'm a Beach Boy. I'm a Beach Boy on the outside. Comes on to get the lead. Opening quarter on the board goes in 26-3. They're in the stretch for the first time. I'm a Beach Boy. Charging and charging hard with a bull rush. Here comes Anvil Hands. And Anvil Hands takes command. Moving up on the outside. That guy in a green suit now second. I'm a Beach Boy back to third. Captain Google fourth. Length back. Come On Rags racing in fifth. Followed by Lions Legacy, Tim McMickey. And on the field, it's Waynepedia. As they swing around the clubhouse turn. Off stride goes Captain Google. Captain Google is off stride. Scattering the field here. Halftime goes in 55-4. They straighten out down the backstretch. Jim Hardy has Anvil Hands at 3-5 on top by a length. That guy in the green suit right there tucked in a snug second. I'm a Beach Boy. Saves ground at the pylons in third. Lions Legacy moving up towards the inside racing in fourth. As they round the floor turn, it's still Anvil Hands with the lead, advancing on the outside. With every step, here comes Come On Rags. Come On Rags moving up on the outside. 3/4 here in 125-3. Around the final turn, Anvil Hands with the lead. That guy in a green suit stalking the pace setter. I'm a Beach Boy locked in towards the inside. Come On Rags on the outside, up on the outside, 3 wide, Tim McMickey. They're at the top of the stretch and turn for home down on the inside. It's Anvil Hands trying to fend off that guy in a green suit. That guy in a green suit on the outside. Anvil Hands, that guy in a green suit on the outside. Coming on. Time for the mile, 1:54-1. And, ladies and gentlemen, the inquiry sign will have no effect on the first 4 finishers. Returning to the winner's circle is number 2, that guy in a green suit. A 4-year-old big gelding by Bettor's Delight. Adam Marina Hanover by Western Ideal. Owned by Katie Flaherty, trained by Gretchen III. Driven to victory by Matty Ice III. And the horses are on a conditioned pacing event for fillies and mares. The purse $10,000. Race number 4, number 1, Amini, owned by the Karma Racing Stable. The driver, Bruce Ranger. Number 2, Abulita Hanover, owned by Jennifer Safford, driven by Kevin Switzer Jr. Number 3 is Beach Boutique, owned by Katie Flaherty, the driver, Matt at third. Number 4 is She Could Be Good In, owned by the Harmon Racing Stable, and William Van Way, the driver, Jay Randall. The Charging Moa Inn, number 5, owned by the Harmon Racing Stable, How You Doin' Stable, Schickman and Lerner, the driver, Sean Gray. Number 6, Sylvia Trench, owned by Paul and Rosalie Vaca, driven by Jim Hardy. Number 7 is Too Much Sun, owned by Brenda Provost, Drew Campbell driving. And number 8, Steal My Thunder, owned by Dan Tasillo Jr., Drew Monty in the sulky. There's in behind the gate. And they're off. There goes Beach Boutique out for the lead. Good start for Beach Boutique. Abulita Hanover comes away in good order. Down inside, Amini racing third. She Could Be Good In settles in racing in fourth up on the outside. The Charging Moa N, followed by Sylvia Trench, Too Much Sun, and trail the field at Steal My Thunder. Paddock turn the first time, rolling up on the outside. It's Abulita Hanover, and Abulita Hanover comes on to get the lead. Quarter time goes in 27 seconds flat. They're in the stretch for the first time. Abulita Hanover at 5-2, setting the tempo. Beach Boutique is second. Amini third. She Could Be Good In racing in fourth. Linked back to the Charging Moa N. Down inside, Sylvia Trench. Too Much Sun on the outside. Trailing the field, it's Steal My Thunder. As they swing around the clubhouse turn, Abulita Hanover with the lead. Pocket Trip, Beach Boutique right there. Racing in second, advancing on the outside with a rush. Here comes Amini third. Halftime goes in 56 seconds flat. They straight out down the back stretch. It's Abulita Hanover showing the way 3 parts of a length. Amini on the outside is second. Beach Boutique bottled up towards the inside, racing in third. She Could Be Good In up on the outside. Second over, covered up towards the inside. Sylvia Trench moving up on the outside, looking to go 3 wide. It's the Charging Moa N. 3/4 here in 124 flat. They run the final bend. Abulita Hanover, and she's got the lead. Beach Boutique begging for racing room, moving up on the outside. 4 wide, here comes the Charging Moa N. They're at the top of the stretch and turn for home. Down on the inside, it's Abulita Hanover. On the far outside, here comes the Charging Moa N. From between horses, Beach Boutique, the Charging Moa N, and Abulita Hanover at the wire. They are heads apart. Time for the mile. There by Some Beach Somewhere. Out of dashboard, Dancer by Art Escape. Owned by Katie Flaherty. Trained by Candace Brandstatter. Driven to victory by Maddie Ice a third. Back-to-back victories this afternoon for Maddie Ice a third. Beach Boutique pace. The fourth race is official. Here is the order of finish. Number 1, Amini was 6th.